Hey world, I'm Josh.
I'm Lauren.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Try Stuff.
Booze edition.
A little tiny booze bottle edition. Today we are trying the Kah Reposado Tequila. And obviously it's 100% agave and it is 110 proof, which is a little more than I would have expected. And really, here's a look at the bottle while Lauren gives it a look-see. Here's a color, kind of your typical sort of yellow reposado color, and I don't know if we have something. Oh, here's the back of an envelope. See if you can really get a look at the color.
Yeah.
Is that focusing? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
cool.
good.
Alright, so the smell, a lot of alcohol in it, to be honest. Kind of hard to get past that 110 proof alcohol smell. A little bit of caramel to the citrus kind of smell as well. We've had the Kah Blanco, never the Añejo or the Reposado, but that's what we're doing this for now. And she doesn't look to be enjoying it. What do you think?
Immediate warming sensation. It's not even.
Actually, that's really delicious.
It's real boozy though. It's real strong.
Yeah, I mean, 110. I would have expected something more like 80 or 90 proof, not 110.
Do I dislike it? Not at all.
The smell is not great,
Have
if I'm
it on
honest.
its own. Oh yeah, the smell not good.
Mm.
Can't smell it.
We haven't done a lot of reposados, but this is the best one I've had so far, which isn't necessarily saying a lot because we haven't done many. But I find I'm having trouble putting my finger on what it tastes like. Like a Blanco, for me, is typically so citrusy, like so bright and so citrusy, and this isn't it.
Yeah, this is not citrusy. This has a little bit of citrusy sweetness to it, but the sweetness is warmer like a whiskey.
The mouthfeel has a little bit of oily syrupiness to it.
It is a thicker consistency for sure. I think maybe that's what I'm struggling with.
I think you're right. It is sort of like a whiskey tequila, like the best of both worlds. Like maybe
it's real warm.
Maybe even leaning a little towards that Scotch kind of flavor.
Yeah.
Drambuie-esque, sort of. That's not a perfect description, but it's kind of a warm, sweet, caramelly. Like, you could tell it's tequila, but you might think somebody poured a little whiskey in there, too.
Yeah. Definitely. That was my immediate reaction was, ooh, that's real warm.
However, not that I really sit around drinking glasses of tequila, but this seems like it would go fantastic with some Mexican food.
Yeah.
Like, I could drink this straight while eating a burrito.
I could use it chilled a little bit, I think.
Yeah, we don't have enough to try it on the rocks or anything, but I don't see why that would be a problem.
Yeah. It's really good. It's just it's immediately a lot at once.
Yeah, I think that I would stick to a Blanco for a margarita. I just feel like it'd be a waste of all this flavor to put it into a margarita. Unless it was like a very, very simple margarita, just like some lime juice and maybe a little orange flavor
I
too.
think I would put it in something maybe to cut the consistency. It's not that it's too boozy for me, it's just that it's very boozy and it's got a lot of flavor and it's really thick. So I think it would be really good with something to cut it a little bit.
I don't know if it's not thick like Bailey's or something. It's just kind of oily a little bit.
That's the only downside for me, is that it's a little too oily.
I'm actually really, really happy with this. I would probably say really, really high end 9.5 out of 10.
Oil out of 10.
What?
Oil out of 10.
Oil out of 10. So Lauren doesn't seem to be much of a fan. I think that's fair.
I like it. I like the flavors. Can I handle this level of there's something in the consistency that's just wigging me out a bit. Sorry, I really do like the flavor of it though.
Yeah, I guess I have different tastes on this one because I think does it need to be this boozy? No, not really. It could definitely be a little less strong on the alcohol, and it could be yeah, that's really the one thing. It really doesn't need to be as strong as it is, but that's fine because it's got sippable flavor, like drinkable flavor. But you drink a few ounces of this and you're gonna probably be fairly toasted. So that's kind of the downside. It's too good to really put in a margarita. It's too boozy to really want to sip it. This would be like one glass and then on to something strong, less strong. This is if you have money, you'd be partying if you drank this.
Yeah.
Like a lot of this. You would be very messed up.
I think I could handle the consistency a little better if it wasn't that, and it was so boozy and so it was just so hot all at once.
I think it tastes so good that you don't want to just shoot it either. It's not like...
I'm trying to sip it and be fair, but it's just, it's just really...
Can you put a number on it?
I would give it like an 8, 7.5.
Okay. So not that low.
No, I don't hate it, to be fair.
It sounded more like a 5, to be honest.
It's a lot for me to handle just sipping it once, like, without it being chilled or anything, but I think I'm just comparing it, thinking about other tequilas like this, that I feel like they're all gonna be a little boozier. I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll rate it down to like a 6.5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I disagree. I think it's a fantastic example, and I would not hesitate to recommend buying it.
I think you should try. I would recommend you try it for yourself, because I think that everyone's gonna have a different opinion.
They are like a-holes in that regard.
Because again, I don't hate it. I really don't. But I think I prefer the Blanco of this brand.
Okay. I think they both serve their purpose. The Blanco is really good, but probably a little too expensive for your margaritas. And the Reposado is very drinkable. So, I think we've covered all the bases. Thanks for watching.
Tell us what to try next. Comment down below.
And please subscribe. See you next time. Bye.